So, on some real shit, you know what's fucked up? What's fucked up is this odd sense of relief I feel. Whew. Glad it's not me. Glad I dodged that. Is this how white people have felt for a very long time? Allies and racists alike? As a black man in America, you genuinely have no fucking idea how grateful I am to live the life I'm currently living. All things considered, my life is pretty fucking great. But to know that if the cards were different and I had been born in an earlier stage of America, my experience in this one life would have been drastically different, drastically more negative, drastically less positive. Or even in modern times, we could have been born in third world countries or war-ridden countries. But the cards I got dealt are to be a fucking 29-year-old black man living in one of the most developed countries on the planet. And I'm constantly thinking about all the bullshit that I didn't have to experience just because of when and where I was born. So with all of that said, when I walk around and I'm thinking, whew, at least it's not me, I also think that it very fucking well could be and can be again. I'm gonna get angry. I don't know how to not. This Jesse Waters guy, the same motherfucker who cheated on his wife of 5 years with some bitch he works with, fucked up that marriage, is still married to her, and then he has the audacity to get on fucking television and say what kind of husband goes grocery shopping with his wife when there was a video of Kamala Harris and her husband at the grocery store. When obviously, what kind of husband cheats on his wife? The fuck? But this same motherfucker is on TV once again, pulling up a picture of Kilmar with the Chicago Bulls hat on, genuinely saying, no, nobody in Maryland would mistakenly wear a Chicago Bulls hat. The Chicago Bulls were terrible in 2019. Why would you support them? All to say that a Chicago Bulls hat proves that he is a part of a fucking gang. So when I go see them round up these people just based off of their tattoos, or when I see Donald Trump say you can just look at an illegal immigrant and tell they're evil, and all this bullshit going on with illegal immigrants right now, or immigrants in general. What the fuck does that sound like to you? My whole life growing up, my parents hammered into me, be aware of your surroundings, you're black. And I didn't understand it then, but I'm so thankful for it now. Because I've always had to be aware of my fucking surroundings. Never been in any true danger. I've never been in racist headquarters. I've been amongst them, but never amongst the majority. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just thinking, what did they go through to where they needed to make sure that their children had this awareness about them 24/7? So I can't sit here with this, woo, thank God it's not us. I have to put myself in their shoes and think about the Latino man who's just fucking in America trying to support his goddamn family. And he got, I don't know, his wife's birthday tattooed on him or something that's special to him. And then some random motherfucker comes up, says that he's with ICE and snatches him away from his fucking family for no goddamn reason, saying that he's in a gang with no fucking evidence. And they don't just send them to prison, dude, they send them out of the fucking country to a maximum security prison that nobody ever fucking leaves. Don't even get me started on the deportation centers that are in this country. They are going through the same shit that I'm thankful I didn't have to readily experience. And for some reason, that pisses me off. It's so fucking logical. If they are here illegally, you look at it case by case. If it's an expired visa, I think that's a civil offense. If they have no documentation, deport them back to their home country. But this whole bullshit of in a gang is fucking crazy. Do you think I'm a diehard Wrangler brand lover? What the fuck? No, I just like the hat. I don't only wear Nike shit. I just like Nike shit. I got Adidas shit, Reebok shit. God forbid. I used to live in fucking Maryland. You think I only wore Maryland sports teams and Maryland related things? What the fuck kind of association is that? He was wearing a hoodie and a Chicago Bulls hat, so he must be in MS-13. The same way they used to look at black people with dreadlocks and be like, gang member. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that mindset? I cannot imagine the panic. I'm infuriated just as much as I am sad, because I know that there are people in this country that are just good people trying to live a good fucking life. And they are being targeted by this administration and potentially being ripped from their families for no reason at all. No due process, no evidence whatsoever. We know he's a part of MS-13 and a dangerous criminal, even though we have no real evidence other than the fact that he was wearing a fucking Chicago Bulls hat. I think what alarms me more than that is that there's a woman on this earth that looks at that Waters motherfucker and loves him. And is proud to be his fucking wife. The same motherfucker. There are people supporting and defending this shit. It should be one weird motherfucker saying some wild shit and then the entire world being like, fuck that. But it is a lot of people supporting and defending this shit. I don't like everybody. People bother me often. But I do not wish them misfortune. I do not wish them harm. I do not wish them struggle. I just wish you stay out of my lane. You live your quality life over here. I'll live my quality life over here. If we're going for the same career, may the best man win. But y'all see somebody you do not like, most of the time for very superficial reasons, and you wish them an awful life. I would never just look at somebody and see a bunch of people call them a fucking violent gang member, to the point where they should be sent to a maximum security prison in a different fucking country, and just believe that with no evidence. That's a sickness. That's not political. That's just a sickness. And it's called racism. It's hatred. It's fucking unbelievable.